Welcome to Access on Xtra Scoop. I'm Brendan Guffey. On Access, we will tackle issues going on in the entertainment business, from major celebrity news to movies, all the way to bands and TV. Warner Brothers Studios is under scrutiny for moving back the release date for the highly anticipated sixth installment of the Harry Potter series. Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince was scheduled to be released in the theaters November 21st. Earlier this summer, Warner Brothers announced that the film will now appear in theaters on July 17th. Warner Brothers says the cause for the delay stems from repercussions of the writer's strike and the fact that a summer tent opening would be more successful. Basically, dedicated fans will have to wait because Warner Brothers will not settle for a mere estimated $600 million gross from a November release, and are shooting the moon and hoping for $1 million plus gain from a summer release. We talked with students at Northwest. Let's see how outraged they are by Hollywood's latest ploy to make bank.
I knew you were going to ask this question. Quite frankly, I'm disappointed, and I'll go ahead and tell you, more than a little panicked. Yeah, because I know Iron Man comes out on DVD this fall, but for God's sake, we're talking about the span between November and July.
I really don't care. I haven't watched any of them. I've read the books, but not watched the movies.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to wait, so.
It made me really mad because it's my favorite book, so I was excited to see it.
I had no idea because I don't like Harry Potter. I'm really sorry.
Okay with it. I don't really watch Harry Potter, so I didn't really know.
Well, I kind of couldn't wait for it, but especially it was annoying because my sister called me every 2 seconds telling me about it.
I don't know. I don't get out to watch movies very often, but summertime is definitely a good time to release movies, so I don't feel like it's going to be a bad thing for the movie.
Okay, well I guess it isn't as big of a deal as we make it out to be. Maybe next time we can play some actors to sway your opinions, because that's what people think media does anyways. For Access, I'm Brendan Guffey.
So, have you registered to vote?
Well, I may be a fool, but does Uncle Sam eat apple pie? The answer is yes. I'm an American, and I'm registered to vote.
Good, me too. I actually did it on the second floor of the Union the other day.
You can do it on the second floor of the Union.
Yeah, they have a table set up. It's actually by the big screen TV and the second floor of the Union, and you just fill out some paperwork, and you're good to go. It's really easy.
Yeah. Well, should we let the people decide who they want to vote for themselves, or let our political experts get to it?
Definitely political experts.
Here's Aaron Smithmeyer and David Hardeen, in Politicals.
Hi, welcome to Politicals. And I know what you're thinking. Isn't it political? No, you've been actually mispronouncing it your entire life. And in this segment, we're going to cover not only the election, but and then afterwards, the aftermath of whoever ends up in the White House. I'm Aaron Smithmeyer, and this is Dave Hardeen.
How's it going? All right, so first things first, we got to get it out there because obviously McCain is the Republican nominee.
Obviously, and Obama.
Joe Biden being the Democratic VP. Sarah Palin, she's come under a lot of fire in terms of experience and things like that. You calling yourself Republican?
Absolutely.
What are your feelings?
Well, I really think Palin, a lot of people are saying that it's more sexism towards her, and I don't agree. While I do think that the original comments saying that, how is she going to take care of a family when, she's traveling the political trail, right. That's still in the mindset of a woman should be the one taking care of the family. Which I think in today's day and age, there's plenty of stay-home dads. There was a movie about it.
It should be a non-factor.
Absolutely.
I mean, you have Senator Hillary Clinton who, ran.
And that never really became a issue. Maybe more so because Chelsea was already out.
Right. You have younger children there as well.
Right. And while I realize that they're trying to say it's sexism, which I do think that original idea was, afterwards I think the scrutiny under her really is sexism. It's because she's the second woman vice presidential candidate.
I can agree. Now, I'll actually completely disagree with that. I think, honestly, what it was to capture, you'd heard of Puma.
Right.
The political unity, my ass, in case anybody's wondering right now. And that was, I think a lot of what it was trying to do, and to me it felt like a very transparent move to try and capture a lot of the Hillary female swing voters. And the reason I say that is because she is not experienced, in my opinion. She has less than 2 years as Alaska governor, and just because you sell your, government jet on eBay does not make you qualified to be, a 72-year-old heartbeat away from being the most powerful person on the face of the planet.
That's a valid point. But I also must say that this is, I think that what McCain's campaign was trying to do was say, hey, you know, we're going to throw somebody in here, and she's not experienced, but that'll at least take away the, you know, Obama's, you know, argument. So if they try to make it, then they'll kind of find themselves in a corner. But I really think that backfired on them because Obama, unlike Palin, while Palin is a good public speaker, she doesn't match the rhetoric of Obama.
No.
You know, Obama, I don't agree with his policies, but I will give it this: he's a great public speaker and he's great at motivating people.
He's a brilliant orator.
And even if it comes to the fact that, you know, he's a community planner, whatever that is, that may be legitimate experience, but the simple fact is, you know, he can't really point at Palin. Palin really can't point at him. So they're kind of in a stalemate right now.
See, again, I would disagree with that as well, though, because I mean, at least he's had you know, some senatorial experience both in the state and national level, and you know, at least he's had some foreign policy exposure, and obviously that was, you know, one of his big weaknesses, which was very obvious and very apparent, and so that's why he picked up Joe Biden as his vice president. Man has so much senatorial.
Right.
Foreign, you know,
well, we're gonna have to pick up on this a little bit more next time, obviously, but there is a ton of stuff to cover and only about 50 some odd days to cover it.
Too much to cover.
So thanks for the delightful discussion.
Absolutely.
I look forward to plenty more this semester as we cover this political election.
Absolutely. All right, you've been watching Politicals. I'm Dave Hard, Sarah and Smithmeyer. Have a good night.